Hey everyone, are you ready for a wild ride? Today, we're diving into the history of one of the biggest girl groups in the world, BLACKPINK. From their training days to their debut in 2016 with Kumbaya, we're gonna see how these four talented ladies rose to the top. First up, let's talk about Jisoo. Born in 1995 in Gyeongbo, South Korea, Jisoo was already known for her natural beauty. She was extremely popular in school and even maintained her popularity when her family moved to Seoul. Jisoo comes from a family that loves music and encouraged her to sing and dance, so auditioning for YG Entertainment in 2011 was a natural next step. But it turns out that wasn't the only big K-pop company interested in Jisoo. After her audition for YG Entertainment, she was attending a concert where an SM Entertainment scout offered her to join the company. But Jisoo stuck with YG Entertainment and was revealed to the public a year later. Even in pre-debut, Jisoo was booking all kinds of roles, acting alongside 21st Tata in the show The Producers and starring in Epic High's music video Spoiler and multiple commercial gigs. Next, let's talk about Rose. Born in 1997 in Auckland, New Zealand, Rose spent her formative years living in Melbourne, Australia, and from a very young age she remembers always singing. Even though she wasn't any good at first, but she just kept doing it anyways for the love of it. In 2012, when her father found out YG Entertainment was hosting an audition in Sydney, Australia, he asked her if she wanted to go and try out. Her mother wasn't too sure.
My dad was like, okay, I think she wants to do music, and he asked me, do you want to take an audition? And I was like, I don't even know if I was qualified. So I was like, is that even a question? Like, can I? Like, am I allowed to? Like, but it was funny because I was like, yeah, okay. And then my parents had a whole fight about it. Like, mum was worried. Yeah. But in the end, they decided to be really, really supportive of it. And I flew all the way from Melbourne to Sydney to take the audition. And
yeah, they flew
I
with
got
me
it to Korea. But then after they dropped me off, they had to come back to Australia because they've got their jobs there and everything. So that's when these girls became my family. And they really, really stuck by me through all those times.
It's cool.
16 years old.
But in the end, they decided to be supportive and Rose flew all the way from Melbourne to Sydney to take the audition, and the rest is history. Next, let's talk about Jennie. Born in 1996 in Seoul, South Korea, Jennie is an only child of a successful CJM director and a hospital owner. Jennie moved to Auckland, New Zealand for her education as an international student and learned English, Korean, and even Japanese, picking up that iconic accent of hers. When she got older, her mother wanted her to continue her studies in America, but Jennie had other plans.
So by the time I turned 14, 15, my mom wanted me to actually move me to the States, I think in Florida. Yeah, she had plans to move me. We actually took a trip to Florida, saw the school, saw the place that I would live in, and it hit me I don't want to live by myself in Florida, not knowing what I want to do. And I started thinking what I want to do, and it was really I was out of there, I was like, I want to do music. I want to learn how to dance and stuff like that. So I told my mom, instead of going to a new school, why don't I just come home and do something that I would enjoy for the rest of my life? And she was supportive with it, and that's how it all started.
She decided to come back home to Korea and start taking singing and dancing lessons at the age of 14. By the time she joined BLACKPINK, she was already a YG Entertainment trainee and had featured as an actress in music videos like G-Dragon's Black and also as a rapper and singer in the High Song Special and Swing. Last but not least, let's talk about Lisa. Born in 1997 in Bangkok, Thailand, Lisa is the only non-Korean member of the group. She started training in dance at the age of 4, and at the age of 12, she was scouted by YG Entertainment at a dance competition. She moved to South Korea to become a trainee, and in 2016, she debuted as the main dancer and lead rapper of BLACKPINK. There you have it, folks! The formation and discovery story of BLACKPINK. These four talented ladies have come a long way and have become one of the biggest girl groups in the world, leading the movement of K-pop in America and beyond. With their unique backgrounds and talents, it's no wonder they've become the global superstars they are today. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and let's keep supporting Blackpink.